Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 6 of the Borussia Dortmund FIFA 21 career mode. And as you can see, today we play Bayern Munich in the first round of the DFB Cup trophy. And yes, if we win this, we're actually in good stead, because there shouldn't really be any chance of anyone else winning it if it's not Bayern Munich. So we've only got ourselves to blame if we drop it. Then we have a derby. So yeah, it's a bit of an important episode today. We have a derby at home, the Signal Iduna, with Bruges up again. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to simulate them again, as then we play Stuttgart, who I might actually play. I don't know anything about them, but I'll play that. And then we have Augsburg to end today off with another simulated fixture. And how is everyone doing on this beautiful Wednesday? As I just thought I'd ask. As we go into this first game, let's get the team ready. Smash a like if you haven't done already and subscribe to the channel, as we need to get ready for Bayern Munich. But before that, I'm checking my youth scouts. This guy looks good. Go Thals. I haven't actually got any good Germans from the actual native country to where we are. We've got some good Belgian players. Duris 6X. He's a good one. He's got a very complicated name as well. And these three we've got in the academy look like real good prospects. That looks like a Hazard regen. It does, 94 potential, although he's only 49 rated. It looks like Friedel's the first out of the academy, and he looks good. And also, I got a comment in the last video, it will be on screen right now, hopefully, to actually train Emre Can as a centre-back. It only takes 4 weeks, and look at those stats. I never realised. If he gets his pace up a little bit, he is unstoppable. He can be there with maybe Matt Hummels, or maybe Delaney, because Delaney is playing very, very well there. You can tell how much I appreciate him. Give him the captain's armband for the second game running. It's a little bit of a tired team, but I'm going to trust these boys to get the result over Bayern Munich if we can. So Berkey's in the goal with Meunier, Delaney, Hummels and Schultz, Royce, Brandt, Witsel and Ruzicka, with Sancho sitting just behind Erling Braut Haaland to try and get more goals for us. He's really started to kick on this season, and we need to kick on in this competition. The hardest game first. Let's get it out of the way, get the result if we can, and get into that round 3. Right, who have Bayern got? They've got Neuer in the net, Tolisso, Lucas Hernandez, Nicolas Sule, Alphonso Davies, Goretzka, Joshua Kimmich. Can we see the other way? Yes, Tolisso playing at right back with Koeman and Sane on the wings. Muller, the captain, supporting. Oh, he's going to be the series rival. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, of course, an ex-Dortmund player. Forced his way out of the door a little bit at Dortmund as well. Very negative towards the fans when he had departed, so come on, we've got to make him pay for it. And here's Julian Brandt, goes forward, straight through to Erling Haaland. Get that ball out wide to Marco Reus, who's going to keep the ball in. Can we get a ball into the box? So he cuts back, goes again. Oh, and he's just blocked. I need to get my FIFA correct, because I'm not playing that well at the moment. As we give it into Julian Brandt, Axel Witsel, out wide to Ruzicka. Ruzicka's just going to drop that off to Meunier as well, who can cross it in. Sancho on the run, don't even jump. And we've actually started off the better here against Dortmund. Just need to try and get an early goal as Royce, the captain, gives it away to Kingsley Coman. We know what he's capable of, scoring in the Champions League final last year. As Sane whips a ball in on the floor to Kimmich. He's already scored against us this season. Don't let him put it on a plate. Berkey with a good stop. Headed it away. And he's given a penalty. Okay. Okay. How's that fair, referee? Please tell me. Oh dear. Need the tea to keep me sane, because I'd be going mental otherwise. A penalty given away from our captain, and I don't know what for. The replay didn't really show us, as well as, come on Berkey, make yourself a hero. Dive! Left, and he goes right. And of course it's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. They put him on just to take the mick out of us. And yet the Arsenal hero, the Dortmund villain, gives Bayern Munich the lead. Berkey didn't even dive the way I wanted him to, so he'd never saved it if it would have actually gone. If he would have dived the right way, and that Bundesliga ball looks very nice. Not being nice, because it's going in the opponent's net. Oh, and a penalty, undeserved penalty, putting us behind again against Bayern. I hate playing these. I really do. They're really a difficult challenge to come up against. As Koeman's give it out wide, Schultz has dived in really bad, and they're going to come forward again. 25 minutes. We started off the better, and now they've definitely grown into the game. As here's Thomas Muller, gives it to Aubameyang. We tried to slide in and get it. Oh no! Why is that going in the net? A crap clearance, and he's not even an own goal. He's just gifted Muller an extra goal for this season. Now, there's unlucky goals, and then there's stuff like that. We had it in his Arsenal save a bit ago. It was Meunier who's just tapped it straight into Muller's leg. Berkey doesn't dive enough, and what? It lost control of the ball. It actually lost control, and it's just going to go over the line, give Bayern Munich a 2-goal advantage and put us in a very strenuous position. Now we've got to chuffing rebuild again, honestly. We should not be losing 2 goals. We shouldn't even be losing 1. It's a lucky goal and a penalty. So come on, stick your finger out as, come on, get in front. Marco Reus with a chance on here and he's offside. And the commentary telling us it's a mess of a performance. Shut up, Derek Ray. Really don't like you this year, as Revierderby gives it in the middle to Jadon Sancho. Let's show how it's not sloppy. Come on, Haaland, he keeps it. It's a free kick, I think. But what a ball that is to Marco Reus. And how is the offside? It was in line with the defence. Oh, God, been really forced out of this game. Undeservedly so as well. I think we've been so much better than the scoreline warrants. As can we get a goal before half-time? Haaland into Sancho. Jadon Sancho work it well with Erling. Come on, go into that gap. Alphonso Davies isn't even moving. Haaland with the ball still. Haaland whips the ball in. He can't get it in. Meunier, can you whip one into the back post? What a good ball. And Brandt was there, but Neuer is so overpowered in this year's FIFA. Just literally catches the cross that any other keeper would punch. And that marks half-time. The boos ring around our stadium as we are 2-0 down to Bayern. The second time or third time this season that we're actually losing to them. And we've got to make a change. We cannot keep it up like this. I'm going to put Emre Can on for Witsel. Go a little bit more attacking. And Hazard for Brandt. Why not? And here we go. Got to get a bit of a second half performance out of these boys right now. Please. Here's Emre Can. Can. Forward to Jadon Sancho. Sancho to pull it back. Give that round the corner to Haaland. Right, let's get a start off. Come on, cross it in. Someone run towards the box. It's Thorgan Hazard starting off right brightly. He has asked to be in the team as well, and I didn't put him in, so that is a bit of the reasoning behind putting him on. We need him to be comfortable at the club, as Hazard's got it again into Erling Haaland. Cuts it back. Give it again. Onto the run of Revierderby, and it's blocked. And Muller, come on. Watch him. Watch him. Watch him. Just mark him all the way through. Tommaso Muller with his second of the game, and they don't deserve it. Ah, what a goal though. I mean, it was good on the angle. Berkey, questions to be asked about the Switzerland keeper that we have in the goal as it goes straight past. I mean, Hazard didn't cover himself in glory. I don't know even why he's marking him. He should not be on him. Get someone else marking him. And chuffing hell, I can't believe it. And it could even before. Muller was on the ball again before Mats Hummels intercepted it. And come on, just one goal. I'm not going to take this. 3-0 down at home. I know it's Bayern Munich, but we're supposed to be putting a title challenge on at some point in the near future. As Haaland has it again, not had a real look in this game. But he gives a good ball out to Revierderby, who can put a good ball in to Sancho. And he scored a header. Beautiful, Jadon. First header, I think. Actually, no, he scored one in the Champions League, but that was a nice one. And yep, he's done well there. Grabbed the ball as well. Really good ball in from Meunier. Oh, Revierderby. Why can I give Meunier the credit? He's been poor for me. As what a ball. What a header. Straight past Neuer. And we've got a lifeline back into it, maybe. And come on, we're going to get forward again here at this opportunity. Marco Reus plays a 1-2 with Haaland. As Marco Reus is through. He scored from a position in the last episode out here. Ran all the way himself. But he's not going to. He hasn't got the pace or the legs at the end of this game. So he's going to give it back to Sancho. Who gives it to Emre Can, who actually does have the pace. Back out to Reus. And he's lost the ball. And we've soiled the chance. As he's still got a chance as Haaland. Come on. Takes a touch. Whacks it from range. And it's straight into the hands of Meunier. That's going to be game done and dusted. 3-1 to Bayern Munich here at home. And I had faith for this competition. But maybe next year. And there we have it. Muller was actually through at the end as well. They put Lewandowski on and he played a really good ball over the top. But it's over. The cup's over. 3 shots on target for Bayern. 3 goals. And maybe our defence needs to be addressed again. Yeah, it was a really disappointing game to start this episode with. But then we go on to Schalke, who was 5 games unbeaten before that. So that was good as well. As come on, let's get a bounce back in the derby. Oh, and that is going to cause some conflict. Kehrer is asking to play against his former club, the rivals of us. Okay, I mean, I understand it. He's got inside intel, so maybe we do put him on. And go on then. I'm going to do it. With Berkey in the goal, Meunier, Delaney, Kehrer comes in with Schultz at left back. Guerrero replacing Reus as well, who's a little bit tired, with Brandt, Witsel and Revierderby still in the midfield with him, with Jadon Sancho supporting Haaland. That will always be our front two for as long as I am here at Dortmund. Well, our main front two, of course. Going to make subs and changes at some point. So here we go into the derby. They are in 11th. We are in 4th. I expect 3 points. And here we go. Better graphics this time around with Rono in the goal. They've got Mendiel, Bruno Viana, Kabak, Sane and someone else with Mascarell, Bentaleb and Uth through the middle with Palencia and Subereski up front. And it was Spoff that I forgot at right wing back. So we've got to watch out for Schalke. They could attack. This is a derby as well, so a very, very important game. And 3 points is hopefully. And here's Meunier. Can we take an early advantage? We need to reply from that Bayern game, but Meunier is really doing my head in. Please, suggest some right backs below, because I'm getting sick of him. We are actually the top scorers. I'm guessing that's all from the last episode, where we went on a frenzy there, as we could actually be on a frenzy here. Haaland has been played through. He's behind Sane, close to the keeper, and Erling Haaland scores. Erling Haaland with the early goal, and he's going to do the punch celebration. Damn, clicked the wrong one again. Assisted by Sancho as well, of course. Jadon Sancho loves Haaland. Yeah, maybe not that far, but yeah, he does especially love assisting him. And as he puts it past Rono in the goal, and we are 1-0 up in the rivalry. Here's Jadon Sancho. Witsel making a move. Okay. Axel Witsel with a superb run. He's through on goal, actually. He takes a bit of an off touch, but he's going to hit it close post. It's going to smack the close post. Oh, dear. That was a real big chance, and Kehrer has been turned by Skibitsky, and he's actually through on goal. We could go from attacking to conceding, and we have done. Roman Berkey, get out of the club. Honestly, you've been terrible. Meunier's been terrible. Kehrer got turned against his old club, and I never should have put him in. So it's 1 apiece in the derby. The striker scores. Skibitsky as he's straight past Kehrer. He tries to yank at his shirt. Berkey just dives and doesn't actually move. He just stays in one position, but throws himself to the floor, and honestly, I could do better with no gloves on and no shoes on Borussia Dortmund's team. Come on, the only thing that could be good was an instant reply. I expected a huge response, a thrashing in the derby after the Bayern Munich game, but we're not going to get it, are we? As it's a bad touch from their striker though, but they're still first to the ball. And Guerreiro, what can Rafael Guerreiro bring to the team? He's just come on for this game. Julian Brandt in the middle. Brandt hits the head of bloody Jadon Sancho, who can't get out of the way. He's amazing at one point. He's terrible at the other, is Jadon Sancho. And that could cost us a goal if they get this attack right. However, they don't. And Delaney's there to cut it out. Honestly, the best centre-back. The man for the captain's armband in my eyes, as Guerreiro has the ball again. Rafael Guerreiro charging forward. He's got Haaland in the box. He's got Ruzicka at the far post, and it goes to Sancho in between. The one I don't want it to go to. However, Ruzicka's kept it alive. Keeper's coming out. Chip it in the box to Brandt. Oh, and Brandt can't get there in front of Sane. And that's going to mark half time. We had a good little flurry at the end right there, which I'm very proud of the team for getting, but still, it is 1-1, and we don't have the 3 points secured yet. We need to secure the bag, as we need to make changes. Well, I'm going to try Royce through the middle. Sancho has just not been at the races today, so he's going to come off, and Meunier, he's been disappointing. So Vadjerman makes his Premier League Bundesliga debut. And here's Uth. Oh no, he's passed it to Piencia, who was actually through there. Oh my days, the footwork as well, but Witsel gets there to respond, and Ruzicka now on the counter-attack, gives it to Marco Reus. Reus to come forward, Reus to cut back, give it through the middle, what a gap, and Ruzicka is through here, against the keeper, one-on-one, outside of the foot, and Ruzicka puts us back in the lead in the derby. Beautiful goal from him, and he's been a superstar since he's joined the Black and Amber Army, and Witsel's straight on his back as we celebrate. Yeah, honestly, really good ball as well from Marco Reus. Tactical mastermind me, as I put him straight on, and he gives the assist straight to Ruzicka to put us in front, not even level. And okay, this game's looking a lot better now. We've got a couple more attacks. Cross that into the danger area. Haaland, get there. Haaland on the head. Oh, and it was going wide, I think, as well. Just. And here's Marco Reus. He's got the run here of Ruzicka again, but he's going to give it to Julian Brandt. Brandt tries to put it around the corner. Going to give it in the middle though. Marco Reus tries to sting it. And here's Marco Reus. What can Reus do here? Gives it to Haaland. Through that gap, please. There we go. Ruzicka. Can he put a ball in the box? Ruzicka, can we make it? Oh, another. And what a block that is from Sane. Let's keep on going, though. Witsel again. Axel Witsel with a long shot and blocked again. There's only 4 minutes of this game left. It's been a bit of a tough game, but Ruzicka has been the standout performer. He could have another here. Ruzicka through the middle, hits it, and good save, good save. It was a bit central for my liking, as he's going to come off now. We need to save him for the next game. He's been superb in this fixture. So let's try and put it in the box. Guerreiro into the front post. Thomas Delaney! Oh, and he almost got a header. And there is the full-time whistle. We have done it. Big win there against the rivals, and it's an instant reply from the Bayern Munich game. Okay, I said at the start I wanted a big win, but I'll honestly take that. One shot on target the visitors had, and that is good performance. I actually haven't been paying attention to the objectives. Get a streak of 7 clean sheets. Okay, we need 4 more. Just 4. Just 4. And is it possible? We've got Stuttgart, Augsburg, Frankfurt, and Wolfsburg. So Wolfsburg's probably the hardest team in that. But then again, we can't take anything for granted, especially Club Bruges, who we did beat last time, but I would like to beat again. I have gone ahead and changed the team up a little bit with Burkitt in the goal. Josh Fadgerman gets his first Champions League start this time with Delaney, Kehrer and Schultz. Guerreiro, Chant, Witsel and Ruzicka. Of course, I want to play him as much as possible. He's been a shining star for us at the moment. With Jadon Sancho now 90 rated. Does he warrant it? I don't know, but he's going to support Haaland anyway. So let's try and get a victory in this simulated fixture in the Champions League again. The champions. And let's get this win. Come on, against Bruges, we should be getting it with the quick sim. Please, boys, do yourselves justice against the Belgian Pro League side. And do we do it? We do. 2-1. Okay, I would have liked a bit of a more convincing performance, but Brandt gets the goal late on to seal it. Vormer gets one for them, and Haaland, of course, with one for us. And in fact, we have another simulated game to come right now against Augsburg. No, Stuttgart. No, we'll play Stuttgart. We'll play these. These might be a tricky challenges. Haaland grabs Player of the Month. I think that's the first time in every save I've actually got a Player of the Month, so that is very nice to see. And the Player of the Month is going to be Stein in this game with Roman Burkitt in the goal. Josh Vajgerman proving himself. He can stay there with Delaney, Hummels and Schultz. So Kehrer has come out with Marco Reus for Guerreiro, Brandt for Chan, Witsel and Ruzicka now 82 rated with Sancho and the very tired Player of the Month Erling Haaland. But still going to play him, of course, because he's a beast. He can go through everything. And if he gets tired late on, we can put Ruzicka up front. Or we could even put our youth player, Martin, the Monster, that's his new name now, up front. And here we are at the Mercedes-Benz Arena. What a stadium name. What a sponsorship. With Kobel in the goal. Anton, Kempf and Caruso in a back three with Tommy, Thomason, Endo in the last one I missed. Didavi and Sigurdsson with Kalajic up front. These names are getting a bit more complicated with Cafaro. That's the one I missed. I always miss one, and I don't really recognise any of them apart from Didavi. So apologies, Stuttgart fans, but I'm going to try and beat you anyway. And I can't even see for the graphics here, but we do have the ball. Jadon Sancho early on. I can't find a pass. 90 rated, Jadon. 90. Act like you are a bit, son, as they've got a chance here. Didavi coming through. We need to get the tackling. Mats Hummels is at right centre-back for some reason. He gives it back to Burkitt. Will calmly pass it out to Julian Brandt. Round the corner to Sancho. And I see a ball on there for Ruzicka. He's making some wicked runs so far as he's going to put it over the top. Haaland to jump and Haaland scores. That came from our bloody goalkeeper. You love to see it. And early on here in Stuttgart, Haaland gives us the lead. What a cross as well from Ruzicka. What a signing. Honestly, class on grass as he puts it straight over to Haaland, who sends it past the keeper, who just dived way too early. Did cobble. No chance at getting that. And we lead 1-0. And here's Jadon Sancho could have a goal here. I'm going to try and chip him from far out. Oh my god, it hit the crossbar. I thought I'd just go for a gamble there, and it almost paid off. Jadon Sancho. Just magical moments. Just so poor in games, honestly, when he's on the ball. But then he'll do something like that. And here's Tommy on the ball. Out wide, gives it to Thomason. Tommy and Thomason, they are some beautiful names. As he needs to be watched out here from Witsel. Witsel trying to tackle. He's still going. He's the left midfielder, though. And he's turned inside. Crossed it all the way back to Anton in the defence. That's a bit of a weird move. And they're going to keep on building. Patient play from Stuttgart. As, oh my days, I moved out of centre-back then. He had one ball through behind. Luckily, he didn't take it. As Kazijic gives it straight back to Julian Brandt, though. And now we're going to go forward with Erling Haaland. Haaland on the march. Can we get a goal here? Dummies inside. Pass it across, and the defenders blocked it. And Ruzicka's free again. There we go. Ball from Sancho. Marco Reus at the back post. We're going to try and go in with Ruzicka. That's a good pass to Sancho, who drops it off to Erling Haaland. And the keeper doesn't even move. Why should he? As it's RB and double. There we go. We've got the celebration locked down. Beautiful scenes. And what a finish from Haaland. What a smash that was as well. Jadon Sancho with the assist now. And that's the second for the brace completed for Erling Haaland. Keeper Kobel stuck to spot. It looks like he were going to save and just didn't. Just didn't even move. And here's Marco Reus. Reus forward to Haaland. Can we make it another? Just before half-time, we've got a run on here. We do well in the last game of the episode as Ruzicka crosses it to Sancho. And what a save from the shoulder of the keeper. What a save. I didn't think he meant to do it as we're going to cross it in as well. Hummels in there. Goes for the bicycle kick. Can't really get on it. And it falls to Thomas Delaney. Oh, and he's hit the crossbar again. What a hit from the centre-back captain as well. From that far out. Defender moves out of the way as well, granted. But that is a strike and a half. However, at the break, it is only 2-0. It should be 4 with the shots we've had. but I'll keep it this way. I'm going to make some changes as well. Erling Haaland, we've had 33% possession. Oh my days, I can't believe that. But Haaland is tired. Need to keep the player of the month really fit. So I'm going to put Martin up front for his, I think, first appearance maybe. And we're going to take Sancho off as well for Thorgan Hazard, who's complaining about game time. And here he is, Thorgan Hazard. Can them two get a partnership? Hazard and Martin. As Rajishka's got the ball out wide. Martin, make a move. I mean, it's an okay one. Martin with a shot. Oh, what a goal! What a goal from our youth player Martin. And with his first touch in this game away from home, our youth player gets his first goal in professional football. What a strike it is as well. You'll remember that for a long time, Martin the Monster. As what a hit. Straight past the keeper. The first time volley with the left foot. And Cobble stood no chance. If he puts his body in the way, he's got broken limbs. Assured. However, oh no, Stuttgart got a chance here. They have had a lot of the possession. I've actually got to give them that. I'm taking that for granted. But we are doing well on the counter-attack. Come on, Martin. With the ball again out wide. Can he try and put a ball in himself? I mean, Marco Reus is making a good run. We've got runs in the middle. We've got a header there or a volley. And it's very, very close. It's actually a corner ball, is it? I think it might be. Yes. Okay, I don't know how. As we're going to try and get Martin on this again. The monster can shove all the defenders out of the way. Get his head on it. But it's a very dodgy header. Still going to cross it in with Brandt. And it's not gone to no one. And here's Gonzalez. Gonzalez with the ball. Cuts inside. Oh, good pass. Good goal. Okay, Stuttgart have a reply. It's a little goal, still 3-1, but I would have liked a clean sheet. And I think it is the player I know, Didavi, who scored it. So at least it's someone I know who's capable of scoring them, not just a no one who bangs one in like that. So yeah, good goal, good finish. We're going to play on, and I hopefully think we could get another goal. I mean, we definitely can't bottle it as Witsel gives it in the middle. Martin's making a run. I mean, he isn't pacey, but he's strong. He's holding off his man. He's got a man coming towards him. Martin strikes, and Cobble makes the save this time. Martin actually becoming, like his nickname, the monster. And here's Marco Reus. Gives it to Martin again. Rajishka. It's all our attack. They've had so much of the ball, but it's all our attack. And Rajishka hits it from range. Oh, and that looks like it had just flown in the top corner without the keeper even reacting. But come on, we should get another goal. Rajishka with the ball again. Keeper's come out slightly, and that's it. Game done and dusted. Rajishka with another goal today, and he's just phenomenal. Beautiful little chip over the keeper. Little dink over Cobble, who's had a bad day at the office. And look at that. Straight over. Dink. Into the back of the net. Into the side of the net, should I say as well. And a third goal for Maluk Rajishka. And there we go. Game over. 4-1. Rajishka's goal ending the game. And that is a superb, sublime finish to the gameplay today. As we've got one more simulated game, but I'm not worried about that. One shot for them. One goal, which is an issue, but I'll settle for that result. And now we move on to Augsburg, second in the league. We have flown up. I mean, we are doing well in the Bundesliga compared to the Cups. But yeah, really flown up from where we were. We're like 9th a little bit way through the season, so happy days. And here we go, Augsburg, who are in 13th. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. But I am going to make some changes. You can watch along with me making them. Thorgan Hazard for Sancho. Give him a little bit of a rest, although the full fitness. I am not going to play him. And I'll put Reina on the bench. Just, why not? As we've got Berkey in the goal, Vajerman, Delaney, Hummel, Schultz, Reus, Brandt, Witsel and Rajishka with Hazard. And Haaland, 87 rated now. And it should have been that a bit earlier, I think, because the goals he has been scoring are phenomenal. As here we go, simulated game. Last one in the Bundesliga. We've got 4 clean sheets in a row. Actually, no, we haven't. We conceded that goal which ruined us clean sheets. Never mind. And it's a 2-0 win against Augsburg, so that's good. We can start the clean sheets again. As Raul Silva gets a red card late on, Brandt with a goal, and Schultz as left back. He's been a bit neglected, and he hasn't been that bad, but yeah, it's nice to see him score. And now, in the next episode, we move back onto Lausanne Sport, who I think I'm going to simulate. And, of course, we've got a couple of games like Wolfsburg and I think Mönchengladbach, which should be a good game. The battle of the Borussias. And unfortunately, guys, this is the end of this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on as well, as we push for 1k subscribers. Maybe before next February. Yeah, that's the deadline I'll put on it. Well, not a deadline, but a target. So you guys are smashing it lately, so keep on going, and I will see you all in the next episode of the Borussia Dortmund or Arsenal save. In a bit, guys, and I'll see you later. Peace.